Ladies and gentlemen, I am over the moon. Also, I don't know which side I'll be on. Give me a sec. Okay, I'll be on the right side or top left, whatever it is. Regardless, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it has finally happened. I love Borderlands a great deal. You guys know this, I think. But one of the things that made me fall in love with the game so much is the character called Krieg. He was just so unique. The way his mind worked was interesting. Also, I love the idea of like this, I don't know, Beauty and the Beast kind of story that's played out. And with the addition of Borderlands 3 came the death of Maya. And Krieg loved Maya. For those of you guys who didn't really get into Borderlands 2, Krieg, the psycho, loved Maya, and she was like the only thing to kind of quench his insanity. And in his words, I think she's like the most beautiful person he's ever seen in the world, which is great. She's an angel, which was kind of, you know, the whole sirens, wings, and shit. Anyways, regardless. Mug that's sitting, side note. And there were audio logs sprinkled out throughout Borderlands 3 that kind of explained their relationship after the fallout of the Borderlands 2. Sorry. So for Maya had to leave and go to Athenas to kind of right the wrongs that she did, empowering these bad people and kind of all that stuff. So she went that way. And Krieg all the while is pleading with her to don't go, pretty lady, basically, is what he's saying. He said the whole time. But Krieg takes this opportunity where Maya says, "I'll come back, big guy. Don't worry." And we know that she doesn't, which is heartbreaking. But Krieg, in the meantime of all this happening, he's been out in the middle of somewhere on Pandora trying, I think he locked himself in a cave for like 4 years or something, trying to settle down his insanity, to the point where he actually got, he had the ability to speak. His sane voice in his mind was able to actually talk to him, and of course the crazy voice talked back. But, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be jumping into DLC 4, where we actually delve into my favorite character in the entire Borderlands series, Mind. And I said this every stream that we did up until this point. I hope so badly that they don't fuck this up, because I really like this character, and that's honestly leaves more levity for them to fuck it up. But man, I really hope Krieg, they tidy up that story, and it's not just some sort of like heartbreaking nonsense, you know? I really hope there was like, I don't know, the best outcome for this DLC for me is if somehow they find a way for like Maya to be like a Jedi spectral ghost or something, and then like it's either that or she straight up comes back to life somehow. Or Krieg, being the kind of hopeless romantic that I think he is, will just be like, hey, I'd rather live in the world in my mind than the world out there, because at least she's here. And I know that's kind of sad, but it's also like, okay, I kind of get it. Human to human, I kind of understand that. It's like the whole Matrix simulation. Is it better to live in like a simulation where everything is nice and good and your family's there, or is it better to live in a horrible future? You know. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, we are also going to be, I think, I haven't done this in a while, so forgive me if I get a bit exhausted, but we are going to be doing a full Let's Play of this entire DLC, because I love the character so much, and I just hope that they do it well. I do think we will only be doing the main quest together, and then I probably will, at some part, like part 3, I'll break off, do a bunch of the side quests, maybe change up my build, maybe change up my character, probably not the character, but to change up my build and do all that kind of stuff. So yes. One more quick thing, sorry. I spent the whole day last night trying to figure out what build I want to take into this with Moze, and I think I did see one that was pretty awesome for Flak, but we've done all DLCs with Moze, and Moze is kind of my main at this point, so yeah. Regardless, Moze, we are, all the builds that I've kind of seen, there's some explosive builds that are fun that I've showed you guys before, but they kind of don't scale well at endgame, not as well as other things, so yeah, and it kind of just ends up like throwing people around, and it's like super polluting to look at, like the whole screen is just explosions, and I love that. But yeah, there's not like a very really functional grenade build that isn't focused around not grenades, you know? It's like usually Tediors or something, or like splash damage that somehow converts into grenade damage because, nah. And it's like, okay, not exactly what I wanted. I wanted to throw grenades and just see everybody melt. Anyways, so in this DLC, we are taking forth J-Dults, the man, the myth, the legend, who doesn't like to swear, build, which is all about Mose and her Iron Bear, which is different, but also a build that I honestly wished Mose had, which is just all Iron Bear all the time. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Yoo-hoo! I have needs. Please fill them.
Okay, geez Louise. But this, my dudes, looks like it. To enter the mind of a psycho. Now, the route that they've chosen to take with the DLC is going to be interesting. It's more about like Valhalla, but also the general mind of a psycho. And to me, I'm like, I just want to have Krieg. I don't want you to do this weird like, okay, we're also going to squeeze in all of the psycho's mentality. And I'm like, okay. Enter the psycho scope. Okay, this will start Psycho Krieg and the fantastic Fustercluck. Also, yes, that is the name of this DLC. Hell yeah. Travel inside the twisted mind of the Psycho Krieg and search for the source of Pandora's psychicis itself. I don't know. Okay.
Pandora is rich in one natural resource, raving lunatics. I have long sought to discover what makes them tick, but all too often it ends up being a bomb they have eaten. This time, however, I have found the ideal specimen who won't explode. For this experiment to work, we will need to travel to a psychically neutral area of space. I have marked one on the galaxy map. Bring Sanctuary there, and we can begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had to fix something. I don't know what it is about these. But every single time I have to, like every time we do a new DLC, there's like a problem that happens with my setup, and I spend like 20 minutes frustratingly trying to fix it, and I'm like, it's just taking parts of me. It's just messing my soul. Also, I don't know if Ava's gonna come into play at all. The DLCs have been pretty good about staying away from each other, which is not good. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that we haven't heard from Ava in a long ass time, despite
I have modified a drop pod with a neural digimatrix interface system, which will allow you to journey into our subject's special mind.
Yes.
Like, I'm actually going into someone's brain? That doesn't seem possible.
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. On you go.
Alright, Tannis. Alright, sure. I'm just as confused as our girl Gage, but faith and all that. Ooh! The madness of Krieg's mind.
What goes through the mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts, their memories, their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Valhalla. This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho. Say hello, Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester!
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
Ooh. Psycho Krieg and the fantastic Fustercluck. Hell yes! Oh, I'm so happy. I want to say something, but I forget what it was. I don't know how they'll do things here. Yeah. Oh, Krieg, my boy, my baby boy. I played you forever, and that you and Zero were my baby boys. All right, my guys. I hope they don't do you dirty. Also, what I was going to say was I really hope, the only way that this will be like, I hope the ending to this DLC is Krieg basically giving up all of Valhalla or whatever it is for Maya. Or it'll probably be something like Valhalla, literally it's just love, like a mother's love or something, But I think it'd be cool if Krieg was like, no, I don't want any of this like mountain of loot. I just want Maya back.
Hello! I am speaking to you by way of my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
Not exactly what I was expecting. Tannis, you sure this is the right spot?
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
Nothing. Oh.
War for the little flies who fester and the grime!
Krieg runs the asylum. Ooh.
That's more like it. Never mind, Tannis.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, see if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness. We must find Valhalla.
There's like fun sounds happening. It's like a playground of death and murder. I wonder if I can blow up those things. This is not exactly Krieg's strong suit. Oh, we may die because there's a thing right by us. Yeah, if there's enemies like that, they're gonna kill me because of my thing. But we can just get in our mech and be A-okay. It's so good to hear you, Krieg. It's been such a long time. I miss you, baby boy. Oh, when you weren't in Borderlands 3, I was crushed. All that, Krieg, all that. We can do this all day. All day, badass. Psycho, please. You're nothing compared to Krieg. Nothing. Also, they've increased the levels by a lot, but they're done now. I think we're at level 65 is what we can get, but now we're done. Meaning we do not get any more levels up for quite a while. Or cap increase, level cap increase, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. Also, there's plenty of new guns and whatnot. I don't know if this is going to be to the size of Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon's Keep, which was huge. I don't know if that's going to be Bullet Rider. Jeez Louise. Oh. Okay, let me get out. Stop.
But playthings tasted with the ripping shreds!
That's your little
I don't know who you are, but you're not going to survive my friend here's welcoming party. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
But back and forth cutting where the gut wore thin!
Okay, Krieg.
Backing for the withered spits!
Bye, buddy! Damn it! Son of a bitch. We would have survived.
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything these days.
Yeah.
The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so you're safe for now.
Oh, I love that smooth voice coupled with the insane one. It's just so comforting. Weirdly comforting. Oh, look at you. Sane Krieg. You look so freaking cool. I miss your character design so much. You were so cool. Although this does not add up. You should be towering over Moe's. Yeah, maybe that is true to size, but I remember Krieg being big. Like, you're like, oh shit. Okay. Hello.
Welcome to my home, I guess. I'm not, really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
Yo, I'm Moe's. And if that was Krieg back there, who are you?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Tannis plugged me into your brain to find the thing that makes you a psycho. Called it Valhalla.
Tannis, huh? Should have guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know.
Oh.
See that? If your so-called Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot.
Alright, buddy. You got it.
Go hang a salami, I'm a palindrome!
Easy, man. They're just looking around.
Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
Whoa, wait. What? How would that even work?
Yeah.
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool. At this point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
Wow.
Okay. Tanis, is that possible?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you've always wanted. Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades.
Sounds like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters.
Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
The screaming can opener.
But you guys are one and the same. That's the thing. Also, bad idea. Separating the good, sane part of Krieg from the insane. Insane Krieg is a fucking tank. He's like the deadliest warrior that has ever existed in any of these games. With the only exception of maybe Maya with Blood Explosion and the grenade build that we used to rock. Yeah, problems. If he is unkempt chained by this guy. Anyways, what could it be?
What do I do with this crazy orb?
Chase the meaty man.
What? What you talking about, Krieg? Y'all are hanging out with me? Like the devil on my shoulder and the angel. Except they're both the angel. Anyways.
Give the baby its milk bone.
Got it. I get it.
Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter.
Sure am.
All right,
Yeah.
man. What's first on this little scavenger hunt of yours?
The judge's gavel.
You heard him. The statue's buzz axe is in there somewhere. Let's go get it.
You guys can't separate, man. You make each other. That's the thing. That's what made your character so. If they do that to us, where Krieg and what's his name separate, I'm gonna be upset. All right, some bullshit. Because it was what made it work. It was what made like the whole insanity thing make sense, and how he was. Again, it was like chaos harmonized by Maya, which is great. Anyways, I'm sure it's all gonna come home. I'm just playing along a little bit, but I can't wait. I'll love it all. I feel like an asshole because of how happy I am because of seeing Krieg again, but it is what it is. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Also, our build is basically everything Iron Bear. So if you're wondering what's happening with that, oh, the Vault people. Wonder how you feel about this. Oh, wait, you were here when they were happening? Oh.
Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen, you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
Starving for the butcher's call.
Got it.
He's excited to get that buzz axe.
Awesome.
Tanis, is this loot gonna work in the real world?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally.
Okay.
In fact, considering the Psycho's fixation on war, I would expect Valhalla to be brimming with all sorts of weaponry. Something to look forward to.
Awesome. Like if you
Well,
think
guess
something
we better
hard.
get to it. Go on, no point in turning back now. Let's find that buzz axe.
Calamitous slaughter.
Hell yes. Move faster with this one gun. Cool. Get some extra gear, and except we're already maxed out. Never mind. Never mind. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god, a meat
okay
bicycle.
Then. Lot to take in here.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess.
Butchery for juicy weasels.
You and I have very different ideas of fun, man.
Oh, rip the organs from their flesh pockets.
Okay, he's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe. Let him know when you're ready to go.
God, I love how he's like, come on, dude. What happened? This looks like a mess, right? And honestly, I don't know what he expected. But again, it was so cool hearing the audio logs of like Sane Krieg and Psycho Krieg working, or like inching their way back to like understanding each other, like in one of the same. Oh, talk to them. Okay, shit, sorry. Hello, Psycho Krieg.
Flash horn! The flash horn must blow!
Totally with you, man. Anytime I see a flesh horn, I'm like, that thing's gotta blow.
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do know how that sounds, don't you?
I didn't mean to. Damn
Sir have
it.
sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing echophone, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. It seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
Tiny little baby. Ooh, oh, yep, I killed myself. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. This is not good. Switch to a weapon that has enough damage that where we can make it work. Sorry. Yeah, it's a bit sketchy when I don't have my Iron Bear out and about.
Oh, Vault Hunter, I've picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat continuously throughout Krieg's memories. There must be some significance that merits this repetition. Help me extract instances of this pattern so I may study it. I've sent a series of probes. Be advised, their powers are limited. You will need to act quickly to collect the data.
Okay. Let's do one of these. Oh, no, Krieg's gonna kill himself again. Or not Krieg, my boomer is gonna blow up itself. Yep. I gotta probably, yeah, we'll do that. It's less fun, but it'll be a little bit more safer for us. Burn y'all up. Works great. Works great. Perfect. Get out of our thing. Still have plenty of cooldown left to go. Oh, okay. Yee. Wait, can we? We can. Nice. Is this what you were talking about, Tannis? Do we have to shoot this?
Spikety thickety die.
Curious. Curious indeed. Is this a phonetic code, perhaps, or the start of a recipe? It is starting to come together, but I will need to understand the entire pattern. There is something to be gleaned here, but I refuse to theorize until I have all the information.
Got it. I feel like it's just gonna be Krieg going a little bit mental, but sure. Tannis, you and your supportive ass, sure, why not? All that. That's so much damage. We're on Mayhem 10, baby. Mayhem 10! Mayhem 10! Whoosh!
I'm on a freaking roll!
Yes, you are, Moose. Yes. Okay, this is a good place to get out of the thing. One of those. Back up, get in our thing. And now wreck. Dead. Dead again. Dead. Good job, buddy. Good job. And as long as I get a couple kills with my thing, we get our cooldown back right as it happens. Perfect. Foosh.
Might as well get this over with.
What do you mean?
It never lasts.
What doesn't? Blast request. We all have the instinct towards self-destruction.
Wouldn't stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
No way. I'm not leaving you behind.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt.
You already blew up, so this is a bit weird. There we go.
Just go. I don't want to hurt you.
Why don't you just, not blow up?
Yeah.
Blowing up is all I know. Besides, who wants to get close to this? People aren't lining up to reach out and stop me.
Slap some sense into Krieg.
Get a hold of yourself, man!
What am I even doing here? What's the point if nothing changes? Do you have any idea what that's like?
Well, I've never tried it myself, but I've had my share of other people trying to blow me up. The one thing that saved my ass every time was Iron Bear. As soon as I was back in that cockpit, I knew everything would be okay. And all those problems started looking like targets. You just need to find that one safe place. Find your Iron Bear.
Huh. Thanks. I'm gonna head out. I've got a lot on my mind.
Mose, you're leading him down a path that's destructive, even though you don't know it. I don't think Mose or the other gang know that he loves Maya, and that's his safe place, but she's no longer... He doesn't have a safe place anymore. It's like you not have an Iron Bear. Anyways, I don't like it. It's gonna be sad. I don't know. Maybe Krieg, maybe his insane part he'll realize is his safe place, is his, like, comfort, weirdly.
That must be the,
To love
flesh
himself.
horn.
Spice up the fricassee!
Looks like he's giving you the honors.
Nice. Yeah, again, I think this whole thing is going to be like a message of love thyself, you know? Or at least I hope, because that's a good outcome, you know? Blowhorn! Woo. Watch a meat castle?
Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot! Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the seams!
Time to take the battle to them.
Oh, there's beds?
Spikes for their eyes and nails for their tongues!
That's just
the
what I
castle.
was thinking.
It's like, yeah, Krieg, I get you. We're me and you. Yeah, or you could just do Iron Bear things if you don't want to like be super efficient. But like setting up Iron Bear as like a kind of a kill floor is pretty good too, because he auto locks on most things. So I can get into Iron Bear. Also, the reason why I have this pistol is because when I get into Iron Bear's cockpit, it increases my accuracy and critical damage by a whole lot, as well as gives Iron Bear that increased critical damage, which is great. But it is quite hard to hit people with this thing. And when Iron Bear dies, I get Iron Bear back immediately, so it all works out. I'm so gonna die. You're damn right. You're damn right. So I like to shoot until I basically I overheat, and then I'll get out Iron Bear and jump back in Iron Bear. Get out Iron Bear. If only they made that faster, the getting out of Iron Bear aspect. Be pretty great. Man, everything's fleshy, and this eyeball's looking at me. Gross. This gun's reload is awesome too, by the way. We can use some guns, but just not a lot. Like, this is not a gun Mose build, you know? We can use this. It's not bad. But, you know, it's a touch dangerous. Yeah, I think we have roguelike on. Boom. Yeah, so we can kill stuff. It's just not the most ideal of situations. He's not really spawning that quickly, though, you know?
Howling mad at the soon skull.
I wish you guys would spawn more so I could get the killing, but it's proven to not happen as much.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Woo, almost skipped. We could try to kill everyone, because it seems like we should wait to talk to them. Assault the castle even says, so. Just waiting for other enemies. Ooh, look at you, you're a big badass. Is that what you say? Oh, and you're a Goliath to boot. You'll still get melted all the same. So it doesn't really matter what you are. Now I'm coming for you, Jeremy. How dare you? My name's Grin. You trash. A badass. It doesn't matter what you are. I'll still chew you right on up. We should probably get out though. Otherwise this thing's gonna blow up and we're not gonna get any refund.
I forget.
You see how horrible our accuracy is right now? That's because we don't have that pistol out when we got in the cockpit. Unfortunate. But yes. And we got our thing back. I do like the explosive one a little bit better, even though this is probably way more effective. Yeah, it does way more damage. Ooh, I got your thing, but it doesn't matter because it died anyway. We did get a legendary though to drop. Although, again, it's not necessarily a new legendary that's exclusive to this DLC. So, you know, a little unfortunate. So you guys are just hanging out, watching me fight. Great, guys, thanks. I guess we could just have skipped and it would have been fine. I thought there may have been dialogue. Bye-bye! Boom, assault the castle. Oh, there you guys are. Oh.
Yeah, I remember now. We used the COV's own weapons against them to breach the fortress gate. Find the catapults, Vault Hunter.
This is awesome. So Krieg and them just chewed through
I'm
this
not sure
entire
why
castle.
this mission is important to him. I guess it was the first time we'd fought with the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise, it was pretty uneventful.
Did we get to hear from Maya
I suppose we'll
again?
have to play along in order to achieve our goals. Then again, I do not imagine that slaughtering yet more children of the Vault will pose a problem, you mouth-watering force of nature, you. Maurice has been giving me morale-building lessons. I hope I am doing it right.
Mouth-watering? No. From Maurice? No, the creep? Hell no, Tannis. What is that? Maurice is the weird, like, lizard thing who's just a creep. But he's our creep. Similar to Krieg, except Krieg is our boy. Our baby boy, okay? They keep laughing hysterically at me, and I hate it. It drives me nuts a little bit. But anyways, we're here. Maybe we should kill them all
Looks like we have
first.
to spin this baby around.
Right round, baby, round, right round, right? Right? There we go. A lot of meat in your memory, Krieg. Lots of
All
meat
right,
to be
then.
expected.
Fire at will, Vault Hunter.
Got it. This one?
Pointed darts upon the score.
Boom. Nice. I was a little off. I'll be honest.
Sweet. Catapults are great.
More dredging for the clank damn stone.
Can I throw myself?
That gate's gonna need another shot before it falls.
Oh, we gotta keep throwing with more catapults? Got it! Again, I love the idea of this is like Krieg. So it's just Krieg chewing through all of these people. Alright, let's not. I don't want to get into my Iron Bear mech, and you guys are nothing, so just get away from me. Whop. But yeah, just the idea of like, okay, no, Krieg is still a badass. Like, he literally pushed through this entire, like, kingdom. Unless it's really overblown in his mind, which I don't think.
You lack the esteem of an individual, and I petition to reclassify you as a skag.
Ha! He said you're a skag, dog.
Inadequacy, maybe, by Krieg's mind? Brick. Cloaking genius. Mordecai. Mordecai. Skinny idiot. What?
We cannot allow a brigand of substandard intelligence into the Crimson Raiders. Perfunctory.
Yeah, I'm married to a bird.
Whoa, calm down, man. This obviously isn't real. Don't start a fight.
I am the crusher of whip-crack lacerations.
Can this indubitable barbarian even procure language?
Yeah, learn to talk, dumbass.
Let us bludgeon him. Ubiquitous. Look.
Not cool. But I guess this is trying to show that Krieg is always looking for a fight, even against his friends. Or maybe he thinks that people think he's stupid and all these insecurities he might have. Regardless, he's dead. I said he's dead. Don't make me a damn liar. Do one of those, do one of these, do one of those.
If this doesn't make sense.
I don't care if this doesn't make sense. We're in Krieg's mind, baby. Boom. Also, critical down, man.
Really
I'm scared of blood.
Especially when she's run deep.
No, man, I'm telling you, they're our friends, okay?
Come on, we need that buzz axe.
After issuing an attack command, gain 8% movement speed for a short time. Okay, remember you started down this path. I guess that's a new thing. Neat. But yeah, okay. So Krieg has insecurity issues. That makes sense. Yeah, because again, he always wants to start a fight, so maybe he thinks people think he's stupid or something like that. It's like a childlike mind almost, or not even a childlike mind. I guess everyone has insecurities. I guess maybe Krieg thinks people think he's stupid or a monster or even lunatic, which they do. But that's a good thing. It's a good bit of business.
Well, look at this sleepy asshole. Wait, this might work perfectly. Let's just launch this corrosive oaf at the gate.
No! The coroner wants the full stock! Gargantuan!
He needs to be bigger, huh? I guess we can feed him. See if you guys can find some skags nearby. These guys will eat anything.
Got it. Weird. Sure.
Fascinating.
Again, you guys work together.
Krieg seems to have internalized his fears of being rejected by his fellow Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect, but I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care. Vault Hunter, my readings indicate an instance of the repeating brainwave is nearby.
We'll get back to that, hopefully. Anyways, we're here, Skaggies. Get Skag chops? We just gotta kill, I assume?
Just feeding the birds.
Yep. Just gotta get some Skag meats. Again, I'm super sad that Flack still doesn't have a good pet build. I thought he had something when the second to last DLC came out, but not really. Not still enough for it to actually be something, you know. We're chilling, just chewing away to all the big bad enemies. Did we not have the gun that I did? No, we did. I wonder why we didn't have any like crazy good accuracy. Also, that's something that's annoying with Moe's is that you can't activate your Iron Burr whenever you want. There's like, it's always like, you don't have enough space. And I'm like, what? I'll just jump in the air. There we go, you have enough space. It's like, well, why can't you just do that auto for me? It's just like annoying to have to keep doing that. Anyways, badass, kill. Bop, 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 bop. Love this build. Now let's pick the stuff up and call it good. Do. Pick up nasty Skag bits. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Nice.
Come on back.
On the topic of Krieg having insecurities, though, that's bullshit, man. Krieg, you're great. You should have no insecurities. You're fantastic. Shredded. Goofy. All that. I assume that puts us over there, but how do we get on top of that one thing, then? Oh, here we go. I'm blind. It's right here. Oh, my God. I'm an asshole.
Aye. Skag. The Skag clawed out an eye.
Ooh.
Clawed,
makes more sense.
past tense, a single eye. My immediate question is, why not both? This is intriguing, Vault Hunter.
Feed for the leper.
Got it.
So, where do I,
Yeah.
how are we doing this?
Flesh raw for the gaping maw.
So, like, just shove it in the old neck hole.
Got it. Oof. More? Ooh. More? You did this? You guys both did this. Oof.
Gobsmacking chomp down.
Huh. Really thought that might wake him up.
Wreckage.
No, not yet. I think we can do a little more damage with this one.
Blast rods for the Z-Man.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's find some dynamite.
All right, guys. Kind of go. We shouldn't quit when we're ahead.
That'll work.
Wow! Castrate the sheep.
Well, down the hatch. Or in the hatch, anyway.
See, you guys make a good team, guys. Come on.
Man, this guy can sleep through anything.
Yeah. Deep throating 6 pieces of dynamite. Jesus Christ.
He's ready. Launch him.
There we go. Why is it never the right one? Anyways, boom.
Payload away!
And boom. Oh. Still not open? Uh-oh.
Come on! What's it gonna take to blow up this gate?
Pull doom from the pinflecked high-rise.
Dude, you can't shoot down the moon.
Crack the shell with a hard place.
Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
Oh, I've always wanted to shoot down the moon. Hanging in the sky like that. Mocking me.
Fuck you, moon. I hate you. Okay. Oh, it has the classic thing. It's like a movie.
Take that, you sky bastard!
One of the first movies with effects.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
Okay. I love Krieg's mind.
Beyond the pale. Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now, please, carry on.
You know what? Fuck you. How about that? How would you get the hell away from me with your uncultured ass? Oh, I want to use this, but it has too much blast damage. It'll kill me, unfortunately. I'm here. Iron Bear's in his house, baby. Brah, brah. And dead. Ooh, it's a behemoth skeg that just got killed in 2 seconds. I have 2 million health, by the way. No, 1 million, sorry. You should really spawn in faster. I need to kill you quicker. By the way, level 26, or 63, 62. Vision. But yeah, level 65 is the cap. And then I think next year maybe they'll introduce new skill loadouts, basically a brand new skill tree for each of the characters. Which I don't know. I wish they would have done sooner rather than later. And they're doing it really, really later. And I'm like, I feel like the game needed that a while ago. But okay. I might be in the castle, I don't know. Give me this, give me this. Goodbye, weird eye thing that's looking at me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, we probably should stop the video at some point, because it's getting fairly lengthy. So do we jump in there?
Oh, you're gonna die.
Pick up the moon? Hey, it's the thing. Sure, why not?
Get to that last catapult.
Got it. Last catapult on our way. Boom.
Go on, get the catapult ready. Aim it and crank it.
Got it.
I'm keeping a low profile these days, but word still gets around. What the hell is with all those bandits following the Calypso twins? In my day, we had standards.
Yeah, Krieg, hell yeah, Krieg. Hell yeah. You know, some sort of mindless, well, you were never a mindless puppet.
Funny word. Crank.
Okay, a little bit of Krieg coming out, but okay. Even the sane mind still is Krieg.
Now I guess we load it up with the moon.
Why don't we load it up with me?
The night comes!
Do it.
He's just like, you know what? This is what my brain thinks. Sure, I guess. Whatever gets the door open.
Boom! Target down.
Nice.
All right, let's storm this meat castle.
Good. The sooner we get that buzz axe, the sooner I can get out of this madhouse.
All right, listen. Now you don't have to keep rubbing it in that Krieg. You're like, I'm gonna leave
I
you.
didn't
Krieg.
realize how bad it's gotten around here. He's really twisted things up. Brick and Mordecai are our friends.
Sure.
Cry alone, little monkey!
He assumes the worst in people. Maybe it's easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends.
Yeah.
Sapphire Starlight.
Okay, fair point. I guess you do make an exception for her.
Maya. He's like, well, bullshit. We have one person, and we all know what happened, and it's bullshit. Oh. Sapphire Starlight, though. That's what he says about Maya. You got Tina, you got Lilith, you got all your friends. You're not alone, my dude Krieg. It's just the same that your mind says you are. Hopefully we can fix that. Well, maybe that's the whole point of it, is it's showing that, like, Krieg thinks he only really accepted Maya, so now the whole DLC is going to be showing that you don't just have Maya, you had everybody. You just chose to only see Maya. But Maya's Maya. You know, don't like Maya.
Siege and seize the engine of war!
Be on your guard, Vault Hunter. I am detecting a malevolent presence, similar to the evil Brick and Mordecai entities you encountered earlier. I cannot ascertain the source. Then again, it may simply be some malevolent gunk on my equipment.
Got it. Got it. Don't know how that makes sense, but okay. Time to fight. But if you guys have this memory, then why is it important? Did maybe, like, Brick and Mordecai say something that they didn't think was mean but actually hurt you? I don't know. Also, I think whenever I equip that pistol, it also gives this higher crit damage whenever I hit anything with a critical hit. That's why some things like start like we just do a little bit damage and then we just immediately eviscerate them. I think it's because when we the odd chance when we hit a critical.
What's even real?
Alright, let's do this. Let's get out and get gunning. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 do 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 do. Mecha, go hit somebody! Bang! Nice. boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's the stupid 10 gallon, which was such a cool idea for a legendary, and then they just shit the bed. I was like, oh, what if it had the smallest magazine ever? And I'm like, what? Why? It was basically like an autopiloting like TDO that just stayed above you, and I was like, that's awesome.
So you're still alive. I was hoping you'd be rotting by now, but you even screwed that up.
Who comes to spit thorns?
Never send an animal to do a human's work.
It's not true, Krieg. He's my friend.
Nice weather.
Isn't it?
Kinda on the warm side.
Yep.
It's actually pretty damn hot, if I'm being honest.
How hot is it?
It's so hot, it's, I don't know, really uncomfortable.
Well, better get used to it. I can't imagine things will get colder anytime soon.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Just a sudden miraculous blast of cold? Too bad it'll never happen. Damn, it's cold!
Yeah, seriously? Who's the jackass who messed with the AC?
Oh, my bad. I thought, with the fire and all.
Can you believe this? Well, don't just stand there. Turn the heat on! Do you always just show up in occupied rooms and cool people off like you own the place?
Maybe if we wanted to be cold, we'd have cooled ourselves off. Or what? You think we're too stupid? The perfect temperature!
The perfect atmosphere!
There you go. Is it too hot?
There, you're on fire again. Happy?
Much better.
So much better.
Kinda hot, though.
Right?
Okay. Krieg, you don't disappoint. It's worse than a pun in this instance. Oh, God, people. Anyways, this is pretty cool. The whole infinite stair maze kind of thing. Kind of vibe with a giant hole in it, because why not? Why would there not be holes and stairs everywhere in your mind, alright? Nope. I want to jump in there. Oh, that's where it came in. Never mind.
Be mindful. I detect the brainwave pattern in the area. Get me that data, Vault Hunter.
Got it. Whatever your name is. Tannis, sorry. We're here for the buzz act, alright? This is proving to be a lot, even with just that, which is awesome. Oh, but like she said, there's a brainwave, which how do we get to that? And we jump. We jump. Nailed it. This. What was it?
Your eye was swell. The skag ate well.
The skag may be the key to understanding this puzzle. It is clearly a metaphor, but what? I am afraid I cannot make a conclusion as to this matter until we recover the entire pattern. Please keep searching.
I feel like it's just gonna be like, Krieg fed a skag, he ate well, the
You're
end.
just a weapon to be thrown away, Krieg. Too dangerous to be around real people.
Lilith wouldn't say that, Krieg.
This isn't how she spoke to us.
Ugh, not a boom, an endless blade.
You're a beast we let off the leash when we need to destroy something. None of us care if you ever come home again.
That's not true, Krieg. That's not true. Krieg, please. Please, let's spend the skill point. I don't want to hear anymore. I wanted to put some points into here, but it's kind of pointless. I think about it anyways. We don't have any of the other explosive things, so never mind. Kind of a waste anyways. Is there any gubbins that I miss? Krieg, it doesn't feel that way, buddy. Oh, Lilith. It'll be good to see you again, even if you're an asshole in this world. Or in this mind.
I sent you away to die, but I guess I have to put you down myself.
Can we see what actually happened? What actually took place? Scary fire lady.
My power is endless!
Did not like Maya in his mind, which is not good. Da 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 da.
The lava is rising!
Ooh, cool torpedo is that slash. I'm just sidewalking and I'm really beating you. It's okay.
No one cares about you. You're a wretch. You know that. No one will ever accept you.
Immune phases, which is good. Oh, no one will ever accept you. Oh. That sucks. So that's what Krieg's insecurity is.
Check it out.
What sharp thing is next?
Come on, it's in here.
Wait! She said no one will ever accept you, which is Krieg saying that to himself. So Krieg thinks no one will ever accept him. But so many people have accepted you, Krieg. Oh.
Grip the whirring chop.
How do you feel, buddy?
A flower blooms red and ready.
Got it.
Are you ointment or fly?
Oh, hello, Vault Hunter. Which of your senses works in here? Can you smell? For your sake, I really hope you can't smell.
Got it, buddy. Okay. Here we go.
I know it's easy to think they hate us, but you remember what really happened after that mission, right?
Clotted gutters!
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, Krieg, there you are. Come on, we're headed to Moxie's. Next round's on me.
Yeah! You ain't gonna wanna miss this. Me and Mr. Torg are gonna arm wrestle. Last time, we broke the tape.
I got 20 on Brick. You want some of that action, buddy?
I wanted to say thank you, to let them know they'd made me feel at home, and I'd never be able to repay them for that. But what I said was...
Straight through the anus!
Hell yeah! I love this guy!
Yeah, classic Krieg.
Hope we see you there, Krieg.
You remember now? They see more than the bloodshed. They see who we really are.
Fragile things.
Good. We got what we needed. Let's head back.
Oh, that's so nice! It's so nice! Oh, man! That's so fucking awesome! Oh, man, Lilith and everyone was so sweet and kind. So good. So good. What's this? Oh. What is this? Hello.
He'd rip my face off if he knew, but the sweetest thing I ever saw was Krieg showing Dina how to use his buzz axe. Hey, you see my wife? You know, Talon?
Got it.
Krieg went undercover this one time and ended up doing stand-up comedy in front of a room full of psychos. I couldn't make heads or ass of what he was saying, but he had that crowd losing what little was left of their collective minds.
Awesome.
Goodman Krieg is a finer fellow than even I. Nay, I'd say it truly.
Well, Evil Brick is at least.
In all folly, is there not merriment to be had?
Got it. More Brick.
What, these? These are my dog tags. Priscilla, Dusty, and Tahoe. And no, I don't want to talk about it.
You're wearing the paws on your neck? It's a bit sus.
Brick's a man of simple words. Krieg's a guy of bizarre words. Who cares, you know? They're both solid compadres.
Yeah, no kidding. Awesome. Alright, Lilith.
Everything I do for the Crimson Raiders. Except Hot Tub Wednesdays. That's Lilith time.
Got it.
I call the shots, you do the shooting. Or stabbing, or exploding. I'm not telling you how to do your job.
Don't like that too much. Don't like that answer.
Thanks for everything you've done since I ate the moon and exploded.
How does Krieg know that?
This is all Tanis is doing, right? I keep hearing her voice inside my head. You can't imagine how disorienting that is.
Yeah, I do. Believe you, I do. Okay, we can eavesdrop some more, but that's good for me right now. I will give it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to the next part, but we are going to continue on with this. This has been lovely. Oh my god, I like what they're doing right now. I like that they're kind of talking. This is kind of a DLC weirdly talking about like somewhat mental illness to some extent. Not even like mental illness, but like, you know, toxic perceptions of who you are and pushing people away and envisioning like, oh, they probably think I'm this, that. When in reality, if you were to ask them, and if they weren't just really lying all that stuff, then they would tell you that, no, I think you're great. What are you talking about? Don't let your mind corrupt what I think of you, you know? Especially like, let me do that. I'm sure that'll happen and I'll have to say sorry, but just let me do that. Don't make you my enemy on behalf of me, you know? Or on behalf of you. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are ready to watch the series. There will be a link in the description down below if you want to watch a playlist of it all and keep track of it. But, yes, I cannot wait. I'm so happy. I cannot wait to actually mess around with some of the new builds because they also uploaded a bunch of class mods. It should rework some things, but mainly, I just want to know what the heck's going on with our boy Krieg. Honestly, that's just the thing that's holding me here. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button below. In fact, sorry, 2 subscribe buttons to my right, as well as 2 videos further that way. Thank you so much for your time, and goodbye.